Hello everybody, this is Scarecrow and we're back with Treasure of the Rudras. We're getting to the end of Sion's scenario. We've made it into the Netherworld where the cultists, the Rudra Cultists, have their base, and now we're moving in here to take them on. Oop. Or just came on. I did mess with my mantras a bit more, of course, because you know, that's what we're always doing. I gave myself a Warluck Soalus because I figure if we're in the Netherworld, a lot of things are probably going to be weak to light element. Same thing. I have Sarah Ream in here. And I have a Soa Nates as well. I also figured out that Opsoro is the critical, mantra. Remember, I was trying to tool around and figure out what that one was. It is Opsoro, which is... it'll give me crits now. I assume that the way it works is that it just every swing you do is an automatic crit. Probably something like that. Alright, let's make our way through here and see what we're going to find. I assume that everybody's going to be Hot Kukuro. Okay, so maybe these guys are also flame? Let's see how tough they are just in general. Okay. We could be doing more damage. They don't have a lot of health, though, so it's not that bad. Okay. I'm guessing if we came at them with, like, a holier, maybe... This is the Netherworld, so maybe fire. Either one of those would seem like possibly good choices. Alright. I picked up a Sweetwater there. Is that what that said? Would be kind of nice to get some MP back. Oh, what did that do? Oh, okay. Open up this side. Oh, that opened up the middle door. Okay, well, I guess that means that. Yeah, let's try out Holy and Water here and see how they do. We'll just have him attack with a normal attack. I assume that that other door is going to open the path on the right. Okay, water looked like that did a really good amount of damage there. Tour gained a level. Very nice. What do we got? Reacts to the Jade. Wind Bow. Okay. Here you go, Ramalith. We'll give you a Wind Bow. Don't see why not. Is this gonna open the right side? It did. Okay, cool. Well, let's pop up there and... Purple guys. Okay, are you weak to Holy? I used War Akumel before, let's try that one. And I guess let's just try the Wind Bow. That'll tell us if they're weak to wind. And if they're strong against it, then maybe they're weak to lightning. Okay, War Akumel. Oh, wow. I think that just in general, they might be... Ooh, that was a lot of damage. I did not like how much dark damage I took there. If everybody is dark, I should make sure that our weaknesses are aligned. Yeah, we definitely don't want to have light armor. So is there a way I can... Oh yeah, the Pure Ring is what's giving me that, right? Oh yeah, I got a Moon Ring. I can give him that. That'll get rid of the dark element. That's not bad. Alright, so what do we got here? It reacts to the Jade. King's Armor. Okay. I assume that it has to be for him. Okay. So... I give him a Heat Seal. He's protected against dark. And then that means I can give... Okay, he's already protected against dark. I need to make sure everybody has a dark protection here. So we'll go with the Moon Ring here. Losing a little bit of magic defense, but that'll be okay. Dark and fire would be what I'd like to protect against. And here, I guess we can go Heat Seal. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so everybody's got a dark defense. That's the main thing. And fire would be nice for everybody, but I don't think we're gonna get it. The large seal is what is giving him the dark protection. Okay. That should be pretty good. I did take a lot of damage off that dark spell we got hit with in that last fight. We want to be extra cautious and make sure that we are protecting ourselves properly. Nice. Okay, pretty good. Don't really need to spend MP on these guys. They don't do much damage anyway. They're worth a lot of experience for how easy they are to beat. Like just 4 of those fights and I would... Oh, cutscene? Oh, is that Taurus? Captain!
Ah, Sion. Tenacious, aren't they? I seem to be in a spot of trouble here.
Oh, nice.
Embarrassing as this is, I could use a spot of help. We're coming. Stop!
Okay, well. We found Captain Taurus, that's good. Kind of the reason we came here, right? Everything is reduced to ashes. Something is written on the bottom of the chest. Reduce all to mist. Air to. Okay. Well, let's see here. Probably not going to need defense against holy at any point here. How about errata? Like, errors. Oh. I don't think that's the one I was looking for, but, what? There's a madness status effect? Status ailment? Okay, how about, what about errant? Like, okay. That seems like the spell they were talking about. But it did only have 1 letter. Okay, so yeah, it's... I think it has to be errant. Huh, Suicidal Annihilator, so I guess... It said reduce all to ashes, so it kills you and does a bunch of damage to everything. I have to assume it's one of those kinds of spells. Okay, neat. Probably won't use that, but you know, maybe there's a situation where it would come in handy. Let's go ahead and do some War Akumel, and let's throw out a War Soamel. And we'll just fire with the Wind Bow. I think War Akumel will do a lot of damage here. Yeah, 200 each of them's pretty good. And War Soamel probably finishes them. Oh, Morig. Yeah, okay. That went pretty well. Another 1,000 experience. That's really nice. Okay, guess we just keep making our way up. This is where we saw the captain. Oh. Okay, we've already got our healing jar. Not bad. HP and MP restored. Thank you. Oh, there they are.
Captain! We're on our way! Capital!
So these are the Rudras, right? Lago Stone of the Mermaids. This looks familiar. Yeah, that's Yogi, right? Kind of interesting to see that all the Lago Stones here. I didn't realize they had taken them, I guess. I guess I didn't realize that had happened at some point. That's interesting to see. So, is there a reason that they had to take the Lago Stones? Does that help with the Rudra getting resurrected or something? Nice, level up. Actually, how close are we to leveling everyone else up? We gotta be pretty close. Yeah, 146. Yeah, seriously, one more fight. Okay, let's go ahead and let that happen real quick. Just so we have another level up under our belt. Yeah, sorry, War Soamel. Actually, when I attacked these guys before, it seemed like they had strong magic resistance, so let's actually just try and attack them. ignates. Don't love to see that, but we do have pretty decent fire protection. Oh, it's looking a little rough for Sion, though. More Cerulus, okay, whatever. Yeah, let's just get in here. Uh-oh. Sion, you better live, boy. Oh, he died. That's okay. We'll bring him back to life. Luke Ceramel. Yeah, we're doing a lot better with that. That's good. Okay, so Animus, Epiliphrandum, and shoot him. Got a little greedy thinking I'd be able to take him out, but they threw out that fire spell and took him down. Ooh, okay, that's some damage there from that cultist. You get some knife you're throwing, huh? There we go. Okay, get everybody level. Figured we'd go ahead and do that before we encounter whatever we're doing down here. Because I find it a bit suspicious that Captain Taurus is here in the middle of getting chased by them, because he's apparently been gone for a while. But I guess we'll go save him and see what's going on with that. We're like, surely we're gonna have to have like a boss fight here, right? There's no way we go through the cultist base and not fight something. I know there's a big group of them down there around him, but that's not gonna be enough. These cultists aren't that strong. Okay, let's head down here and make our way over. We're about to step in there, so is there anything I would like to do before I do that? No, actually, looks like we're in pretty good shape. Let's go ahead and get in there.
Alright, you clowns. Fun time's over. His Majesty sent us to lend you a hand. Is this place really the Rudra cult's base of operations? Of course! This is where they worship the Rudra of humanity. The enemy of the heavens. The enemy from the heavens. This is where the relics they have stolen are housed. All with but one aim in mind. Alright, let's take them down once and for all. To assemble the perfect body the Rudra craves. Wouldn't that be a sight worth seeing, Sion? Uh-oh. Yep, this is what I was thinking might happen. So, you have turned evil, huh, Captain? The great destroyer, fortified with great treasures, arising. What do you say, Captain? Soon, the next Rudra will be born of the womb in Shumasen. All it lacks now is the power of the Jades themselves. Only then will the Rudra truly be perfect. Captain, give me your Jade, Sion. That's an order from your captain. Yeah!
Okay, you guys want to go? You really think this is going to go well? You better get iced right now. I'm going to do 200 to you. Good luck living. This is probably going to kill you all, actually. Yeah, okay. Sure, guys. Try it. You want to come too, you three?
We'll even spare your lives. Don't be a fool, Sion. Give us the jewel, and you can leave this place unharmed. I promise.
I mean, okay, sure. So, you gonna send these guys at me too? Alright, well, let's go ahead and smack them. And we will, I don't know, War Akumel, War Soamel, and maybe we do like a Warlock Soamel? I've got that in here, right? Let's do one of those. Morig, War Soamel, bam! Okay, so the Soas are doing more damage to the purple cultists, so they definitely seem to be weak to light. Which makes sense, they do cast dark spells. And the red ones were casting fire spells. I think we can just finish the rest of this by going with regular swings. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just based on how much damage I had done to them. Okay, well there we go.
Why? Are you possessed? I can't believe this. You were my hero. I'm still the same man you trained under all those years ago. Surely you know you can trust me, Sion. Trust? We have told you where the Rudra shall be born, yes? You swore an oath to protect the kingdom. The Knights of Cryune were founded to defend, not destroy. Sion, why the sudden attack of idealism? Whatever became of being the best, no matter what the cost. What you bear within you is nothing less than the body of the Rudra. If you were to realize that power for your own ends, no power is worth the price you're asking. Then it's time for my final lesson. Let's go, Sion.
Alright. If you want to fight, we're going to fight. We're in pretty good shape here. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a swing. Actually, you know what? Let's start throwing out some buffs. Let's get a... Where's the one? Yeah, let's throw this on myself. For the better crit. Let's throw out a power-up. And then let's also throw out a... I don't know if this guy's going to use magic or not. I figure he probably does, right? Let's go ahead and boost our spirit. Wait, no. Let's boost our magic. And makes sense to boost our speed as well, probably. I don't know if we can stack multiple times on these buffs or not. Nice dodge.
Don't let your guard down, Sion.
We'll see how much damage I do to you. Okay, so we got the defense up. Let's go ahead and try another power up. I don't know if it'll actually boost anything or not. Makes sense to throw out a... Well, actually, I don't know if he's Dark Element, because he might just be a physical fighter. Let's try and hit him with a Warlock Solus. We'll see how much damage that does. And then we'll do... Let's see, did I get all these that I wanted? Let's boost our agility too. I think this guy's going to be a physical fighter, so being a bit better at dodging seems like a good idea. 146 on that's pretty good. Oh, 528's amazing, though. That was awesome. Oh. Okay, so he is casting dark spells.
Just as I had hoped for. Wonderful!
But thankfully, I made sure to get all of my defensive affinities against dark, so we're actually in a very good shape here. I'm going to have her throw out an Epiphragm, and then I'm going to have him give a crit boost to himself. No, wait. Have him swing, and him give the crit boost. Because we did 500 on a regular swing there with, yeah, 244 is pretty good. If we can get his crit going, that should be pretty good for us. Put another heal because you got hit, and take another swing, and then I guess let's try to do another Warlock Solus. Might be good to get some Phoenixes cast here too, just in case. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're doing 1,000 a turn. I think we got it. Serenades? Yeah, what are you gonna do? 20 to each of us? Ooh, I'm so scared. I almost wanna just boost everybody's crit and just go for that, right? And let's go ahead and throw an Absolu on her too, I guess. Yeah, she's doing 220 on a swing, so she'll probably do around 500. Okay, so the crit wore off on Sion up there. That's good to know. He goes pretty slowly though, so I might be able to get another cast on him. And then... how's our health looking? It's fine, we don't have to do that. think we throw out a Phoenix. Although I guess it doesn't matter. We don't really need a Phoenix. I'm just gonna Warlock Solus. There we go, 450. 537, there it is. Slayer. Okay, now this might be scary. Yeah, okay. That's the kind of thing I was afraid of happening. Okay, let's Epiliph random and maybe do a second one even. He's close to dead though. He has changed colors a couple times. Nice heal. And that should get everybody healed up to max. Ooh, 120. Okay. Looks like you can hit kind of hard. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep critting them. There it is. Okay. No problem. I'm glad I figured out what the critical spell was. And everybody gains a level? Well, that's just excellent. We love to see that.
Magnificent! Captain, stay away from Shumasen. Tomorrow, the Rudra will be born. You cannot hope to win. In 2 days, the cataclysm will occur. Then all will be lost. Take this. It might be useful to you.
Contains Psycho Shield.
Farewell, Sion.
Wow, okay, so the captain had just completely turned. Great, when did that happen?
Blast! This place is going to collapse any second now.
Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. And I assume, like, most of the dungeons, we probably won't have any fights on the way out, so that's kind of nice at least. We're just gonna leave, I guess we have to leave the Logos Stones in here. It's not like we can do anything about that. Kind of wild, though. Those are just gonna get destroyed when this collapses. I don't even know if they do anything anymore. Alright, so down this way, not this way. Get ourselves out of here. We're not too far from exiting. There we go. Up the, yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's up the middle. Whoops. Okay, down this way and out. Yeah, there we go. So it shall be born.
Who's there?
I am called Sizo, Jade Bearer.
Sizo.
My interest lies with the strong and the skilled. I have long awaited the arrival of the Jade Bearers in the ruins of Tula. I suppose you could call me overly optimistic in this regard.
Jade Bearers? All of them?
You must travel to Shumasen to fulfill your destiny. However, you will require 2 of the 10 divine treasures to proceed. The Apocalypse Blade, the Power Shield, or the Psycho Shield.
Are you gonna give them to us then?
They are already in the hands of another Jade Bearer. You will have to travel to the town of Territ to find them.
Who are you?
The time is not right for me to reveal my true form to you. When the time comes, rest assured I will be thrilled to show you my power.
Okay, so another mysterious ghost guy talking to us. Great. Don't even know what that's about. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, yep. That just completely destroyed that, huh? Alright, well, he said I need to go to a town. There's a town up there, it looks like. Let's just attack normally and see how this goes. Probably don't need to use magic, but we'll find out. Yeah, okay, they don't have a lot of health. The wind bow will hit them all. Oh, wow. The wind bow is actually their weakness, it looks like. That works out really well for us then. Is there anything over here? I saw something up above. It looked kind of like a town, so I assume that's where we have to go. Let's go with the Warsoamel. These guys are almost certainly weak to this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wow. They got some health, though. They're still alive? That's crazy. I am legitimately surprised that you guys lived through that. Try this again. Doom Shadow, don't you dare. Okay, we still got our anti-dark gear on, so I'm not too worried about them pulling anything off here. There we go. Wow, those guys are not worth much experience for how strong they were. What is that? Yeah, get out of here. I want to explore and figure out what that thing is down there. Wind bow. There we go, thank you. Okay. Yeah, what is this stuff here? That looks crazy. Is that where I'm supposed to go? It's gotta be, right? Look at that place. If any place is the place where the destroyer is coming back, it feels like it has to be that place. We're gonna go back up to where I saw the buildings earlier. I assume that that's where we have to actually go. Nice, we're getting some more sweet water. That is great. Actually maxed out on it again. Yeah, we don't need to use any though. Okay, so up here, I saw some buildings. Yeah, there we go. Let's quickly make our way through this fight. Thank you. Alright. So what's in here? Town of Terich. Okay, so yes, this is the place I'm supposed to be.
You are in Terich, underground citadel of the glorious reptiles.
Okay. We got an inn. Guess that goes down to the bar. Okay. We'll go in there in a second. I'm sure we can learn some new mantras or something there. What's in here?
Have you come from the surface? I would teach you the mantra Pratana. You wish to learn this mantra? It shall aid you in slaying your surface-bound foes.
It has the pra beginning, so I assume that it's another earth spell, right? We can replace that one. I'm never gonna use the suicide spell. Alright, what we got up here?
Yes, my ancestors truly loved the fight. We, however, no longer strive for battle.
Okay. Hello?
Just a day ago, some humans came to visit. Yes, I remember. One bore upon his shoulders a mantle. He and his companions spent some time in the tavern.
Oh, okay, so I guess that's Serlant? He's the only guy with a mantle I've seen.
We have a tavern of tremendous proportions within our citadel.
Okay, multiple people are telling me to go to the tavern, so it seems like I do have to go there for the story. What's over here, though?
Are you humans? Why are you here beneath the surface when your kin live above ground? There must be a means of reaching the surface from here, then.
Yeah, they're little teleporters.
What'll it be?
Volsung? Darkblade? No. We need holy stuff. Strike like a bolt of lightning? That's a little bit better. Yeah, we don't want a dark weapon, I'm almost certain. So I guess we buy a tomcat. Oh. Can't use the longbow or the rifle. Heavy shield, maybe we'll use that. Octavius mail. Tainted armor of a corrupt soldier. I'm thinking that sounds to me like that's going to be dark. One by a hero who jumped into the darkness. Okay, so yeah, both of those will probably be good to have. Aqueous robe made to protect travelers. Okay, so let's see. Tomcat, it's thunder. Okay, so that'll be fine. Just want to make sure that it's not... Well, if it was light, it would actually be the best, but I don't think I have one that is a light element. And I got this Psycho Shield. Okay. So I do still have Dark Protection. Fire, Thunder, and Dark seems okay. Which means I don't actually need the Dark Armor. I guess nobody actually needs the Dark Armor. Let me go see what this other shop was. Is it just a... No, it's just a regular general store. Okay. And it's got the same kind of stuff we normally see. So we don't need to do that. What do you have to say?
Journey forth in this direction, and you shall come upon Shumasen.
So wait, that's Shumasen? Then what was that nonsense I saw down south? What was that place? And the Netherworld's a scary place. I guess that makes sense, though. Let's see here. Let's buy... I guess, an Octavius mail? Yeah, that's a pretty nice boost. So if I get rid of this, she still has Dark Protection, right? Yeah, she does. Okay. Which means I can switch back to the Huey ring. Okay, that's not bad then. And then I do want to sell off some stuff, so we can get rid of this voice armor, Cassius mail. I don't think we need the Lucius armor. At this point, we can actually just sell off a lot of the stuff I'm holding on to. Because we have to actually be pretty close to the end, I would imagine, of this scenario. We'll take that, and we'll take the Marcus armor as well. See how that looks. So Marcus armor, ooh. Oh, that's awesome. It's not heavy armor. Most of the armors I've been getting have been heavy, so they've been lowering his speed, but this actually boosts his speed. And it still has darkness protection, which is exactly what I want. Cassius mail, yeah, we'll go ahead and equip the Octavius mail there instead. Then we'll go ahead and sell off the armors I just took off. Sell that one. I can't sell the King's armor. I guess that makes sense, it sounds fancy. I guess I don't need the Beluga shield anymore. Probably don't need the fire bow either. And I can't imagine I'll need that. Not that I'm buying anything else at this point anyway, right? Like, don't want that. Oh, heavy shield. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and buy that for tour, and then we can see if maybe we'll be able to give him some dark protection. Surprisingly not that good. I'm a little shocked. So we're losing speed, but we're gaining a little bit of defense and magic defense, and our defense switches to wind instead. I think I just stick with the dark shield, because then I can wear the giant shoes too. Just a better speed. It's gonna be way better for our speed if we stick with this setup. Okay. Well, I mean, that makes sense to me, so I guess I didn't need this heavy shield. Here, you can have that back. And we probably don't need these either. Not that it matters, because at this point I don't think I'm buying anything else. Alright, thank you. Well, let's take a look at our time. Okay, we are at time, so I guess we'll end there for today. The next time we will go to the bar, see what's going on there, and I guess make our way up to Shumasen. So that's where we're going to end our video for today. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. My name's Scarecrow. I will see you in the next video. I believe we'll be finishing up Sion's chapter in the next video. Well, not his chapter, his scenario. His entire scenario will be finished, and we'll probably be starting a new character after that. So that's pretty interesting. We've made it just about to the end of this one. But that's where we're going to end for today. I will see you all in the next video. This has been Scarecrow. Bye-bye.